metabolic health. And in today's video, I'm going to explain why I believe eating more magnesium-rich foods is a very important step to take for anyone out there looking to reverse insulin resistance or reduce insulin resistance and reverse fatty liver disease. So there's a few things that we have to know in this area. First of all, many people don't get enough magnesium in their diet. Magnesium is found in very important families of foods like nuts and seeds, legumes, which are like lentils and chickpeas, dark chocolate, fatty fish like salmon, leafy greens, and whole grains, quinoa, brown rice, and so on. These families of foods, you don't have to like them all, but there's benefits in each of these food families for the most part that are not easy to find elsewhere. So thinking about your consumption of these foods is a good starting point to know whether or not you're eating enough magnesium. Certain foods like yogurt, for example, also have a good amount of magnesium. Here's a fun fact. A cup of yogurt with a third cup of pumpkin seeds and half a cup of berries is 2/3 of your daily magnesium intake right there. Now, why does this matter? Well, what we see in the evidence is that as magnesium intake goes up, inflammation, insulin resistance, diabetes, and fatty liver risk goes down. Now, beyond the fact that magnesium is found in very important foods that people don't eat enough of, magnesium is also very anti-inflammatory. But even more importantly, it plays a huge role in how your body works and responds to insulin. Okay? Now, magnesium stimulates the beta cells of your pancreas to release insulin. Once insulin is released, how insulin interacts with your cells, which is a very complicated interaction, depends a lot on magnesium. So if you do not have enough magnesium in your body, insulin release might not be optimal, and insulin's effect on your cells might not be optimal. And guess what? That's a problem for fatty liver especially, because insulin is not just a hormone that reduces blood sugar levels. It's a hormone that reduces blood fat levels too. If you have too much fat flowing around in your blood, that's a tongue twister, like in the form of triglycerides, the chance that that fat will be placed somewhere it should not be, aka in your liver, goes up, right? So taken together, everyone, if you are lost and looking for a starting point for nutrition, which I know is very hard in this day and age to find with all the competing voices, I recommend first and foremost thinking about your magnesium intake, understanding which foods have the most, and seeing which ones you can incorporate more in your diet. Now, if you are looking for science, support, guidance, and accountability beyond that, that's where I come in with my private coaching and my online course. If you are out there and you want to reverse fatty liver disease, reduce inflammation, reduce blood sugar levels and insulin resistance, comment liver below and I'll reach out with some ways that we can work together. Hope this video helped and hope you have a great day.